Hi and welcome again to another review by NAT Vaper. Today we are going to review a very special e-liquid, special to me because it helped me really with quitting the smoking 9 months ago after 30 years of smoking, and I still vape it today, every day, and that's my staple e-liquid I use. It's obviously a naturally extracted tobacco, as I only review naturally extracted tobacco. If you've seen my previous reviews, was all about e-liquids coming from naturallyextractedtobacco.com. Today it's all about Black Note. Black Note, I've got a selection of 5 e-liquids, not including the menthol that I'm not crazy about, so I'm not reviewing it today. We'll start with the Quartet. Quartet is full-bodied. I'll describe it to you in a minute after I give it a try in a vape. The Quartet, it comes in a very nice packaging sleeve, and you got the e-liquid inside. This is what I do is you got nicotine levels of 3, 6, 12 and 18. I buy 1, 12 and 1, 6. I mix them to get a 9. That's the perfect nicotine level for me on the Black Note. The Quartet, let's give it a go. And we're using this mod today. It's a fairly new mod, Smoke Priv M17. It's a stealthy mod, very small, very solid, compact, easy to fill. You just open the top and you drop the e-liquid in here, like all the smoke. But it's a small tank, not as well, fraction of the size of the Prince or Prince Baby, whatever they're called. Very nice looking mod, and the flavor is awesome on this mod. It's a mouth to lung. We could also do a restricted direct to lung. I do them both, but let's give it a go on a mouth to lung. It's a decent amount of vapor from a 50-50 blend. Well, the flavor Quartet, it's a Latica blend. It's rich, intense, smoky and peppery in essence. They sun cure it, but they also smoke cure it over various types of wood, from oak, pine, cedar. So it gives it a very unique and distinctive flavor. It's full-bodied, obviously. The Quartet is perfect for a morning coffee after a good meal. It's excellent because it's got this boldness and it's got the smokiness, and it gives you it satisfies the craving for a strong tobacco. A cigar, normally you don't inhale. The advantage of these, you get the power of the cigar, the intenseness of the cigar, the boldness of the cigar, but you inhale and you get a full flavor by exhaling it. Yep, the Quartet, that's the morning vape for me. After a good meal, as I said, it's rich and it's smoky. You can definitely taste the smokiness of it, and it's spicy, peppery type, not peppery black pepper, but it's like a oaky, woody, spicy type of e-liquid. Excellent, the Quartet. The next one will go to the Prelude. They all come as well in the same kind of sleeve. Yep, I opened one. I don't have to open them all, but that's what they come with. The Prelude, I'm gonna give it a go on the Innokin Kroma A with the Zenith tank. Also very easy to use. You just open the top from here, put in your e-liquid in there, close it, and this uses a 0.7 ohm. And what I used before, the Quartet, uses a 0.6 ohm. They say it's up to 60 watts. It's a fixed wattage, but anyway, it gives me great flavor. This goes up. This I use on 18 watts. Tobaccos, you shouldn't go too high watts because I think it ruins the tobacco flavor. Let's give this a go, the Prelude. Let's make sure the opening is right, because you see you got here the openings. Make sure it's on the maximum. Yes, the Prelude is a contrast to the Quartet. The Prelude is a Virginia blend. It's cured. It's light and bright and smooth. It's a light e-liquid. This is definitely all day vape for me. It's a mellow type of e-liquid. It's got a touch of sweetness to it, as the Virginia. It's a perfect all day vape. It's so smooth. It's like, it's delicious. You want to eat it if it was edible. Yep, it's very light, touch of sweetness, and it's a bright. It's like a sweet white wine in comparison. The Quartet is a red heavy wine, Cabernet. This one is like a light, sweetish white wine. This is all day vape for me, delicious. As I said, it's a light and bright. The next one will go the Sonata. The Sonata as well comes in the same packaging. And the Sonata, we're going to try it on the Innokin T20S. Also a very easy mod to use. It's also a fixed wattage, 14 watts. You open the top, put in the e-liquid, close it, and this is a 0. I think it is a 0.8 coil. Yeah, the Sonata, let's give it a go. Well, the Sonata is a Cavendish blend. Let me just drink something. It's got a nice throated as well. The Sonata is a Cavendish blend. They do it. It's got a unique process of cutting and curing, and it comes from a dark Virginia leaf, and is steamed and cured over pressure. So what it creates a rich and robust. It's got sweetness to it. It's a naturally sweet. I think it's the sweetest from all the selections of Black Note. But it's a creamy type of vape. Very, very nice. Yes, definitely it's a sweetish. But when I say sweetish, I don't mean sickening sweet, like all these dessert and fruit flavors that they have today. Those are completely, for me, a no-no. I'd like to drink fruit juice or to eat a nice cake, but not vape them. For me, it's only tobacco. But with this one, it's got this natural sweetness. It's very, very nice indeed. Sometimes you do want a bit of sweetness, but a natural sweetness from the tobacco leaf itself, and it all comes by the natural curing of it. As well, this is an all-day vape for me. I swap and change them. As I said before, I go from the 1st to the 5th and back to the 1st. It can be in one day I can vape 3 types of flavors from the Black Note. I go through them fairly quick. So this is a Cavendish blend. It's rich and robust, naturally sweet and very creamy. Very, very nice indeed. The next one will go is the Legato. Again, it comes in the same type of sleeve. The Legato will try on the Coolfire Mini with the Nautilus 2, the Aspire Nautilus 2. Also a very nice tank, got very good flavor. It's a 0.7 ohm. I do not use the 1.8 ohms on the Aspires. I find the coil goes very quickly and it doesn't really give you a nice flavor. The 0.7 is the best coil, I think, for this tank. This is as well 1200 mAh. It's a very stealthy mode. I like them all small and discreet, because I do vape them quite in the office, in the car, whatever. So I don't like these big cloud chocking type of devices. These are perfect for tobaccos, and yeah, it's a very nice setup, these two. Well, let's have a look at what the taste is. This is the Legato. This is a Kentucky blend. The Legato is as well flue cured. It is very nutty and aromatic, earthy, and at the same time very smooth. It's definitely full-bodied. Yeah, it's full-bodied. You can taste the nuttiness, and it's like, let me just give another vape to try and describe it to you better. You taste the nuttiness and the earthiness of it. It's a base. The base of tobacco is always nutty and earthy. A good naturally extracted tobacco, you get the nuttiness and the earthiness in it. But this has got some kind of, it's aromatic, and it's full bodied, that's for sure. This as well, the Legato, is good for mornings or after a good meal, as it's full bodied. It's very, very nice indeed, Kentucky. See this tank as well, you've got the opening here, so you can have it fully open, and you can do a restrictive direct to lung. It's definitely full body. It's got a nice throated, because I use the 9. If you want, you can go higher, lower, but you know, the combination of 6 is too weak and 12 is too strong. Do what I do, mix them together, and you get a 9. And the 9, I think, is perfect, especially when you do it direct to lung. It gives you the right throat hit, and you get a full flavor as well. Yeah, this is a perfect example of a naturally extracted tobacco e-liquid. You get it all, nuttiness, the earthiness, the aromatic, and they're all very smooth, very, very smooth. When I say smooth, I mean creamy. It's no harshness to it. You don't cough, you don't get an itch in your throat after you vape it. It's delicious. Beautiful. The last one is the Forte. Again, it comes in the sleeve. The Forte, we'll give it a go on this one here. This is the Innokin T22 with I think it's called T18E tank. This has been here for ages. Just cleanse my palate a minute. The T18E is one of the first tanks of a mouth to lung, and it was directly manufactured, I think, for smokers who want to switch to vaping. The flavor is excellent, but I use the coils from the T20. I do not use the coils from the T18E with the 3 holes in them, because I find they don't last long, maybe a week. The T20 coils are more suited for heavier VG, although I do use 50-50 blends, but naturally extracted tobacco are heavy on the coils than the synthetic ones. And I find that the T20 coil is a much better coil to use for this setup. The battery itself is a 2000 mAh, so it lasts the whole day, no problem. And the tank is very easy to use. You just open the top and you just put in the e-liquid and close. And the only problem with this is that when you change the coil, you have to change it only when you finish the e-liquid, otherwise you lose the e-liquid. But besides that problem, it's a perfect combination. Let's try it, the Forte. This is only mouse to lung. You can't do a direct to lung. You really have to draw on it very hard, so it's really a mouse to lung tank. The Forte, in my opinion, is the most mostly resembles a cigarette. I used to smoke Marlboro Lights. When you vape the Forte, you really get, it's like as if smoking a cigarette. If you've seen my review on, I think it was called Big Spirit from naturallyextractedtobacco.com, it was also like a cigarette completely. The Forte is very similar. It's a Burly blend. It's shade dried and light air cured, full bodied and rich. This is for me all day vape. The Forte is, take my word for it, it's like a cigarette. You see, for me, vaping on tobacco e-liquids, 1 minute, it's very warm here today, over 30 degrees in London. It's very unusual. I'm enjoying it. You see, for me to vape on tobaccos, some people told me, oh, you stopped smoking and you're vaping tobacco, so what did you gain? I said, what do you mean, what do I gain? I didn't stop smoking because I don't like the taste of tobacco. No, I stopped smoking because it's dangerous. So at the vaping, I'm getting the tobacco and it's not dangerous. So it's the real tobacco flavor without the danger. That's my motto. It makes perfect sense to me to carry on vaping on tobaccos. Besides the fact that I can't take the taste of fruit juices and desserts, in my opinion. I mean, some people love them, but for me, only tobacco. And I get the benefits of both worlds, also the tobacco flavor, and without the danger of smoking combustible cigarettes. The safest element in the cigarette is nicotine. But unfortunately, there's over 4,000 other poisons you're injecting in your body. Well, not injecting, inhaling, rather. And why go through the danger zone of so many poisons to get the nicotine? Here you got the nicotine, you got the tobacco flavor, and a few extracts of VG and PG. They're all natural, no danger at all. I stopped smoking over 9 months ago. Since then, I felt a tremendous improvement in my health. I'm quite active. I do not cough anymore. My appetite is strong. My taste buds completely reformed since I stopped smoking. That's why I do crave the strong tobacco flavors, because I can taste them much better now. And I used to smoke a cigar, Cohiba Havana cigars. I used to enjoy them very much, and I do try, you know, cigar type of e-liquids from the previous reviews that you can see on naturallyextractedtobacco.com. They've got excellent cigar e-liquids, but the staple and the base is the cigarette that I used to smoke, and the black note e-liquids are spot on in their flavors, in the uniqueness of each one, and I swap and change, and I enjoy it very much, and I don't look back. In fact, I can't take anymore the taste of cigarette or the smell of cigarette. I love these e-liquids. Yeah, the Forte, delicious. It's full-bodied, rich, and most like a cigarette, in my opinion. This is the review on the 5 e-liquids that I love most from Black Note. I keep vaping them daily, and I order them from www.blacknoteshop.com. Mr. Sander, he is excellent in his service, and he excels in his knowledge of the Black Note, and whenever I ordered from him, I get it within 2-3 days. It's based in the Netherlands, and it's top service. Whenever I phone him, he's ready there. I email him, I get it in perfect condition. Perfect. You go also USA website, www.blacknote.com. So the only difference between the two is after the blacknoteshop.com. That's the one I ordered from Netherlands. From America, it's simply too expensive for me, the shipment. But if I order from him, I pay extra €10 for my entire order. That's very reasonable. In fact, he offered anybody who would like to order from him and put in the coupon NETVAPER, NETVAPER, you will get 10% off if you order from him the full selection amounting to €40. That's very reasonable. Minus the 10%, it's excellent price, and you get the top, I think one of the best naturally extracted tobacco e-liquids today on the market. And if you're a smoker or ex-smoker who wants to quit, don't look further. The Black Note is perfect. All the flavors I sampled today hit the mark. You might have a preference to one over another, but I like them all. I enjoy them all. And yeah, I think that's the best way of going forward if you want to stop smoking, or you just stop smoking and you want to carry on smoke free. Don't look further, go for the Black Note. I will put the description, you can see in the below the video, you can see the description of each one in short. Also you get the websites where you could order them. And the one I ordered, as I said before, from the Netherlands, you'll have the website down below as well. And I put in the coupon as well for you, so you can get a 10% if you put in NETVAPER as a coupon. Enjoy your vape. I hope this was helpful for you. And it was a bit of a lengthy review today, but we did sample all 5. I already wanted to review the Black Note quite a while. I'm happy I've done it now. And enjoy your vape and have a nice day wherever you are. Until the next review, have a nice day. Bye bye.